What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Northeast Florida surf fishing forecast for this weekend. We're on the south side of the Jacksonville Beach Pier. See the cranes. Got most of it completed except for the end section. But as you can see and probably hear, the wind is southeast, probably around 15, steady. Very dirty water, 2 to 4 foot surf. And that wind's not going to help us out, guys. Tomorrow it's going to be southwest up to 20, switching over to the west. And then on Saturday, northwest 10 to 20. And then Sunday, finally a break if it holds up, northeast 10 to 12, which might be pretty good if the water will clean up. Water temp is coming up. It's up to 57 now in Jax Beach, 56 Flagler, and in Fernandina, 56 Fernandina. Flagler, I read it was 62, 63. So the fish should start chewing down in Flagler pretty good if you can get out there. Hey, Kathy. A lot of fog developing. That's what happens when you get warmer air temps than the water temps. That's right, go Gators, Mark. As you can see, no one fishing. Would definitely want a Sputnik on a day like this. One of the Sinker Guys Sputniks. A lot of, you can see this Jax Beach is terrible as far as, they've pumped so much sand in this area over the last 10 years. Completely flat. I mean, this is, low tide was at, I think, 247, and look how much of the pier has water right now. You got a long stretch of pier that has absolutely no water underneath it. When this pier was first opened up, I think it was 2004, I could be wrong. In 2004, I was catching fish at times where those two units are that they used to work out of. High tide, I was catching redfish and drum up that close. Now it's just sand dune. Yeah, it's ridiculous, Matt, man. This is... I'm hoping once they move their temporary pier that the sand buildup will change, because what definitely has done is trapped a lot more sand around this pier. I mean, just 2 years ago it wasn't even this bad, and they haven't put any sand on, but it's just so much sand. Yeah, I really wish Flagler Beach conditions were right here at this pier. With this far out, it would be phenomenal. Same as having a pier down in like Ponte Vedra. We would absolutely hammer the fish. It's all beach. Not much you can do about it, though. All you can do is fish on the high tide. But it's better than what it was, because when they temporarily closed most of the pier, they had probably right in this section here is where they put up the gate, and that's how far out you could fish. So if you paid to go out there, guess where you're fishing at low tide? You're fishing on sand. So hopefully by the time they get ready to open it, we have several northeasters come through and really clear out a bunch of sand. But that's the report. Hopefully, Kathy, you get out there and give us a good report. Don't forget, guys, those of you in the Northeast Florida area, and even Flagler, wherever, members of this group, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Resellers Reef, 5% off your total purchase. Anyone who goes in there and mentions that you're part of the Broken Reel 23 group, 5% off your entire cost. So if you need some last minute things to get ready for the spring run, a big whiting and pompano, now would be a good weekend to do it. And yeah, Matt over at Resellers Reef has a lot of good stuff. They are saying, I've heard several different things, but the consensus seems to be they think sometime in June we'll be fishing it. But I'm not going to hold my breath. We'll see, because they still have to take down their temporary pier, which I don't know how long that'll take. Maybe if they can take a couple sections down a week, then that would be great. I don't know how hard it is to take them out. I would imagine it's easier to take them out versus putting them in. You just cut the bolts off and go. But we'll see. We'll know soon enough. Once they get the end done, then the real action begins. And the clock is on to fish the pier. So, all right, guys. Hope that helps. Helps y'all know what's going on this weekend. If you're not going to fish, hit over the Resellers Reef and get stocked up. Don't forget, you got to mention Broken Reel 23 or else you don't get that 5% off. We'll catch y'all later. Everyone have a great weekend, and we'll be back shortly.